Welcome. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use our CrossDresser clothing conversion utility. For those who aren't familiar with it, this utility is designed to convert poser clothing from one figure to another. It does this completely automatically, but also has several options for more advanced conversions. The clothing I'll use for this tutorial is our Night Blossom dress, which was originally designed for Victoria 4. What you see here is the basic interface for the CrossDresser. There are more advanced options, but in most cases, the basic conversion should be good enough. The first thing you need to do to convert a clothing is to load it into the utility. By reading information out of the clothing CR2 file, CrossDresser was able to determine that the clothing was made for Victoria 4. If this feature isn't working for a particular clothing, you can turn off the auto-guess feature and choose the figure manually. Next, you choose the figure you want to convert the clothing to. In this case, I'm going to convert it to our Ninja Sprite figure. Then, since this clothing is a dress, I'm going to choose skirt instead of pants. You can also choose to add skirt handles to make posing the dress easier. Then, click on the Convert button to convert the clothing to your chosen figure. This will run automatically in the background and save the converted clothing into the same runtime directory as your original clothing. Also notice in version 4 we have a new feature that you can choose another figure and run another conversion at the same time. This will also run automatically and save it into the same location as the other clothing. And once the conversion is finished, you'll have a new clothing and poser for your chosen figure. And that's how you use CrossDresser to do basic conversions from one figure to another. If you need more control over the conversions, then you can use CrossDresser's advanced options. Most of the options are self-explanatory, and all of the controls have pop-up help that explain what they do. The general options allow you to tweak the conversion algorithm itself. This is useful in case there are minor poke-throughs or vertices that are misbehaving. The Output toolbox allows you to change where CrossDresser saves the converted clothing. By default, CrossDresser saves them in a converted folder in the same runtime as the original clothing. If you override the CR2 or object locations, you can save them wherever you want. Some clothings have movement morphs that would be useful in the converted clothings as well. The Transfer Morphs toolbox allows you to choose which morphs you want to move into the converted clothing. The Conversion Adjustments toolbox allows you to fix minor poke-through issues on the converted clothing. For example, if the converted clothing cuts into the figure's stomach, you can increase the abs parameter and rerun the conversion until the poke-through goes away. These conversion adjustment dials only apply during the CrossDresser conversion process. If you want to use these morphs inside Poser, you can use the Add Fix Morphs toolbox to add them into the converted clothing. Sometimes the default fall-off zones for converted clothing don't work well, so you get some strange stretching when you try to pose it. Most of the time, you can just turn off the fall-off zone for the problem bone and the issue should go away. The Remove Bones toolbox allows you to remove unneeded bones from the converted clothing. The Rigid Groups handling is a new feature in version 4 that allows you to pick certain elements to convert without distortion. And lastly, the Runtimes toolbox allows you to tell CrossDresser where your runtime directories are located on your computer. As noted, you only need to do this if you have clothing whose objects are located in a different runtime than their CR2 file. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use our CrossDresser clothing conversion utility.